So you were telling me in the green room, you're
Yep.
literally sitting in a green room, that you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You live a kind of a lonely life this week. What's going on, man?
It's just me and the dog.
Aw.
So everybody's just out of town on work stuff.
Nice.
So
Nice, man.
yep, just chilling.
So what have you been doing occupying your time?
Well, this just started today, so I've
What plans do
literally
you have?
worked. I worked today, and I am recording this podcast today, obviously, because we're here speaking about it.
We are. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
As far as plans, they're pretty much the same as every other week, just less people around. So, I mean,
Trying to take
things
over
don't
the
change
world.
much. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, it was a hot one, dude.
Man, it's been hot just in general forever now.
So like,
Yeah.
July 4th was hot.
Yes.
July 5th was hot.
Yes.
July 6th was hot. July 7th was definitely hot.
Super hot.
Today,
Super hot.
I walked outside and I almost burst into flames.
Yeah, and it's actually like 10 degrees cooler than it's been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no, I mean the sun does not care about our skin right now.
We got like that blast of rain, and what that rain did, right? All it did was like boil the next day, and it's just kind of sitting in the space. So you just walk through boiling hot water is what you're doing right now in the atmosphere. We just cannot win here in North Carolina, man.
I do not look forward to this time of year at all because it really creeps in. Like it's like 60, then it's 70 for like a long time, and then it's just 100 forever. It seems like.
Yeah.
And then it's like 99 for a little while. And then 98,
absolutely disgusting.
97.
Absolutely disgusting. I walked outside for lunch one day and like for some reason I decided to wear a suit and tie to work. Dumb in the summertime. I don't know why I do that.
Like the party.
It was I got in my truck. Actually, I turned my truck on 15 minutes before I walked out there for lunch. Are you ready for this? 102 in a cooled truck. Is what I said. 102
in a cooled truck.
I mean, it went down to like it went down to 99 when I got on the road.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could take like a one of those like pop-up tents and just put it over your car in the parking lot and just see if that helps any.
Just see what happens there, right?
Trying to solve problems here. That's all we're trying to do.
Guys, this is a PSA from the guys here at Movie in a Pod, Up Rock Media. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. No. Stay cool, guys. There's so many. Stay cool out there. It's hot. Try to have a cool summer. If not, have a cruel summer.
All right.
All right, team. So once again, we have a new segment here coming at y'all. Top box office for the weekend of July 5th through the 7th here. And my lovely co-host, partner in crime, Javier Villalobos, decided to go top to bottom, 1 to 5 here. So, guys, coming in at number 1, Despicable Me 4, $75 million. Steve Carell and crew, man, they don't miss. They don't miss, bro.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen a Minions trailer? I'm sure you have because you see them even if there's not a movie out. But I mean, it's just straight. You're going to get kids and adults from that movie because it's funny and there is,
adult
They
humor as
slide in a
well.
little adult humor in there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotta love it, man. And like, who doesn't just like watching the minions just kind of wreak havoc and do dumb stuff for an hour and a half, man? So this franchise is still rolling strong, man. I love it.
Yeah.
75 million is huge. Coming in at number 2, Disney is right behind them, guys. Inside Out 2 at
All right.
30 million. So a big drop, and who's going to see what movies? But Inside Out 2, man, still holding it strong. So,
Oh yeah.
coming in at number 3, we have A Quiet Place Day 1, 21 mil, dude. Rated R sci-fi horror film, making that type of money at the box office. That is pretty awesome, guys. So,
Right.
I talked about that last week on the pod. Definitely go see A Quiet Place Day 1. I want to see more from this franchise team. Coming in at number 4, we have Max Scene at 6.7 million. It's Tig's last installment in this trilogy here, and this one looks
Right.
like it's involves a murder mystery in LA with this starlet. So yeah, guys, coming in strong.
Cool.
Rounding out the 5th one here, looks like it's tailoring off, but still rolling in strong here. Bad Boys Ride or Die at 6.6
All right.
million, guys. Let's go. Will Smith and Marty Marr Lawrence is still doing it big, guys. That is your weekend box office. Coming to you from the guys from Up Rock Media. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing the trailers for Longlegs, Jackpot, Episode 6 of The Acolyte, and our movie of the week, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Eddie Murphy's back, team. All right. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week here and staying cool in this cruel summer. That joke is not good at all. I don't know why I keep doing it. Team, we got some trailers coming at you here. Longlegs and Jackpot. Some new movie trailers, guys. We love bringing the heat here. Guys, we do have a link tree. It's in our show notes.
We do.
All of our stuff, socials, medias, the Twitters, the X's, the Snapchat. Are we on Snapchat? I don't think we're on Snapchat. That's probably bad
Snap. I don't
Yeah,
Snapchat, so
yeah, I don't know what that even
how that
really
works.
does.
I don't know what the logistics
But guys,
of
we have a
that
bunch of socials. And Threads still going strong with Threads, guys. So click that link tree in the show notes, guys, and you're able to see all that good stuff. Also, our full pod on our YouTube page at Movie in a Pod. All right. We have Longlegs. According to IMDb, in pursuit of a serial killer, an FBI agent uncovers a series of occult clues that she must solve to end his terrifying killing spree. Brought to us, written and directed by Oz Perkins. Stars Makia Monroe, Nicolas Cage, Blair Underwood. All right.
Nick Cage, let's go.
It looks like he plays the murderer Longlegs. At least that's what it says right here in the thingy. So who knows? JV, that's your question, man.
What's up?
Have you ever been a fan of these like FBI cop serial killer track down type movies?
I'm a fan of the ones that are involved with like supernatural threats.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not a big fan of anything like true story wise. That just creeps me out. Now I would say this one's true story, but you know what I'm saying, like something that could happen. That's perfect right there.
This
is
is
the absolute
what you want. Look at those sex bombs. Look at that guy right there. See that guy right there where my finger is? God. I'm trying to get that guy's hair one of these days. I'm going to get that for sure.
Oh, yeah. Everybody watching or everybody listening, that was a Supernatural cover with Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, and Jensen Ackles.
Keep on forgetting that this is a audio medium and people don't really
Yeah,
watch it unless they go on our YouTube page. I got to remind them of that.
I mean, it's 2 stages, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we can do the visual fun, but we gotta explain it. If not, it's just awkward, right?
It's just really awkward.
Because I know,
Got to give them some
I know,
visual
like,
cues.
I know when I'm listening to other podcasts, and they're just
Listen to
like,
ours first,
"Hey,
guys.
look at this thing. Look, yeah, look at this or this, that, or they start talking about things and you can't see like their screen that they're sharing. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
And they don't do a good job
I'm like, I
of
don't.
explaining it. I get it.
Yeah, but
I'll
you
do
have to
better.
watch
I'm
their
sorry.
YouTube.
Gosh.
You have to watch their video thing. No, that's cool. We gotta have each other's backs here. I got you.
Dude, so I'm like a fan of this genre. So obviously like Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, Red Dragon, even remember that we did The Snowman with
Now,
Michael
I
Fassbender?
have seen a lot of movies like this,
Yeah.
but I don't necessarily go seeking them out. Like it's usually
Oh, I got
somebody,
you.
you know, just kind of watching it, and I end up there.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Even Zodiac, the David Fincher film with Jake Gyllenhaal and Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. Fantastic as well, man. I love that is the thing. Like, give me somebody who is tracking down a serial killer, to try to stop them, and they keep on piling on bodies and just like clue. Oh, Seven's fantastic with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. Just a fantastic movie.
Right.
I love this genre. I love this subgenre of murder mystery, cop pursuit, police officer detective pursuit, man. Because the biggest thing is like, yeah, we're along the ride to find this serial killer, but typically the detective, the cop, the FBI agent, or whoever is like this hard boiled person who is like, on their last leg and stuff like that, right? And that's just like fun
Getting
for
too old for
me.
this stuff.
I'm getting too old for this. This is my last ride. And they're just trying to, do this before they can hang up the badge and stuff. This lead looks really young, so I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It kind of gives me scared shitless vibes, but at the same exact time, like I would see this in theaters, man. This looks like fun. This is my type of movie that like I like this more than I like the Supernatural. See how different we are, dude?
Right. Like if there was a dragon, I'd be there in a heartbeat. I'd be there before you. Just need one dragon. We're good.
Perfect. Team, we're going to throw long legs on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, let us know your favorite film involving a detective going after a serial killer, guys. Let us know in the comments.
Okay.
All right, we have jackpot. In the near future, a grand lottery has been newly established in California. The catch: kill the winner before sundown to legally claim their multi-billion-dollar jackpot. Coming at us from Paul Feig, written by Rob Yescombe. JV, the team up we didn't know that we needed, but we got John Cena and Aquafina. Give me your thoughts, brother.
Yeah, started out pretty strong. The whole trailer really was basically action packed.
Yeah.
And funny. And you got two people here that are just hilarious. Just in their own things, in their own way. And it looks like they're really using that to their advantage in this movie.
Oh yeah, man.
We got Sean William Scott on the cast too. Did you see that?
Let's go! I'm excited for this one, man. This is gonna be fun. I just want like a really good time. And like I was watching Ricky Stenicki with my buddy last night, and we were discussing like Dwayne Johnson and then John Cena coming up from wrestling and then kind of doing their thing and movies. But The Rock went the path of like, just action, adventure, hero type guy.
Yeah.
And like John Cena can do all that. He actually, his first movie was 12 Rounds, and he was fantastic in that. I loved that movie. That's what made me a John Cena fan. But like, he's also really effing funny, and he has great comedic timing, dude.
Yeah, and he's just his look, like you have this gigantic man who can make you laugh, and he's just humongous, like comedically humongous.
Yes, but like the different, so we were talking about it, like Dwayne Johnson just gives you like rough, tough, cannot give you like a soft side.
Yeah,
like John Cena, at least he can do that, man. He did that in the scene where he's in like the Fast and Furious, the most recent one, where he's driving his nephew. But he's done it in other movies as well, man. Like he has this softer side where he has more of a range, man. And I love that he's doing more comedy than he is action, because with his comedy he can also bring in some like drama bits to it, man. And that's exactly what he's going to do in this one. I'm super stoked for this one, man. This is going to be absolutely funny, batshit crazy. It's rated R. It's got my boy Simu Liu in there. So, yeah, dude, just great cast, great plot. I'm all for this. And if anybody ever legalized killing after a jackpot, it probably would be California for some reason. I don't know why. Don't at me like that, Gavin Newsom, governor of California, but I believe it would be your state, sir. All right, team, we're going to throw jackpot on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, if you've ever won the lottery, hit me up in the comments for my Venmo, guys.
I won $25 one point in my life.
Nice. Yeah. I'm up 67 cents on the year, bro.
That's good. I mean, half of that.
I do half of that. You're right.
Half of that.
The Acolyte, episode 6.
Oh yeah.
Teach/corrupt. According to IMDb, here on a distant island, unsettling questions about identity and destiny arise. So we had like a very intense, awesome, great episode before episode 5, in episode 5, right? A bunch of action, and we kind of see like the overall baddie and all that stuff. And this episode, he's just kind of giving thirst traps to OSHA the entire time, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
Bro, what you bathing naked for, dog? Come on, dog.
I mean, he was doing well though. He was doing his thing.
Whatever. Got the traps all out, dog. You could have washed some clothes in that water, dog, while you were in there. My man is doing well for himself, okay? He is interesting. No. So this episode for me was like, how we got like 3 and 4, and 3 and 4 I didn't really enjoy. I actually thoroughly enjoyed episode 6, man, because it kind of put the show and the show's premise on its head. Right? We have OSHA and we have May.
It kind of brought us kind of in the middle of those episodes, right? We had those journey episodes you didn't enjoy, and then you have one here where it's just story time. It's a good story time, though.
Yeah, man. We have like, OSHA and May, and they've kind of reversed roles. OSHA has been with Soul in the beginning, and obviously May was working for this Sith, Dark Thirst. What are we gonna call this guy, dude?
Darth Thirst.
Darth Thirst. But we get them reversed, and now May is with Soul and pretending to be OSHA, and then OSHA is with Darth Thirst and kind of understanding some things, man. I think the Darth guy, he is be like, all right, well, May let me down. I needed an acolyte. I'm gonna do this with OSHA. And it's like, that sucks because we wanted OSHA to like get her force powers back and everything and become a Jedi and all that stuff, but it's not looking like she's going to be on the side of good. It looks like right now she's gonna be on the side of bad because he's definitely dropping thirst traps on her, dog. Like seriously, man, put a damn shirt on, dog. Shit. Put a damn shirt on, man. Making the rest of us look bad out here. Can't go into a damn Star Wars film ever again, bro. After this?
Nope.
Oh man.
I agree. It's a weird change because it doesn't last long, right? Like Soul figures out, it's May.
Yeah.
And then your boy just kind of already knows it's not May.
Yeah.
He already knew. But yeah, I mean, we just hear some more of the story and kind of his little tiny bit of what he's up to. But yeah, I mean, nothing crazy other than some explanation about a few things. And now they're thinking that Soul might be the reason for what happened on that island.
Yeah, there's like more. Well, remember the guy who the second Jedi that May assassinated, quote unquote, like he just drank the poison and was like, yeah, I knew this was gonna come back and bite me in the ass, and he kind of take the poison and was gone. So there's some there. What that there is, we don't know. But like really excited to kind of see it unfold. Like I'm back in the to the fold of like really enjoying this and trying to understand what is happening. 5 was like really explosive, and this one just did a lot of like, oh, I didn't expect this to happen, and I didn't expect OSHA to put the helmet on at the end of the episode. Like that was a cliffhanger. That was awesome. This was a great episode, dude. Like I am really excited for this. It came back because you're thinking the entire time, just like, I just didn't expect this twist to happen. I just thought it was going to be a normal, okay, we have twins and one's good, one's bad, and the good one is going to try to stop the bad one. But like, this is good writing. Leslie Headland, thank you. You and your writing team, you've kind of came full circle and you're doing that thing now. So you got a fan in me, okay? You got a friend in me right here. Guys, we're going to throw the Acolyte episode 6, Teach/Corrupt on our socials. Let us know your thoughts, guys. You still rocking with this series? And what's up with the chick with the green body, the green Jedi Master? She knows something. Something is.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's up to something. She's hiding something.
Like what I don't want, right? This is what's gonna piss me off, right? Because they have like this glimmer of like she knows something or she's gonna do something, and then if we get to the end of this series and nothing with her storyline happens, she's just like weird the entire time. That's gonna piss me off. Like you got me hooked, but then you added this chick. So give me something. Let's see that writing.
Just have like a whip lightsaber like that, and then just go back home, and we never see you again. Can't be like that.
I gotta see that thing in action one more time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was that? What kind of crystals you got in that damn thing? I'm really excited.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, team. Let us know your thoughts. All right, brother. You ready to jump at this week's movie?
Yes, sir.
All right, team. We have Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Man.
Nice.
30 years since a Beverly Hills Cop movie. 40 years since the
Wow.
first one, guys. So,
It's about time.
yeah. This movie dropped on Netflix on July 3rd. It is directed by Mark Malloy, written by Will Beall, Tom Gormican, and Kevin Eaton.
We have a $150 million budget, and
Oh, wow.
as Netflix usually does, no financials at the moment.
No financials.
No financials.
Not going to tell us
Starring in this
anything,
one,
damn it.
starring in this, we have Eddie Murphy as Axel Foley, Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Detective Bobby Abbott, Taylor Page as Jane Saunders, Judge Reinhold as Billy Rosewood, John Ashton as Chief John Taggart, Paul Reiser as Jeffrey, Bronson Pinchot as Sarge, and Kevin Bacon as Captain Cade Grant.
Gotta love that Kevin Bacon. He's in everything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, brother, go ahead and give us a quick synopsis of this flick.
Axel Foley gets caught up in a situation with some dirty cops while trying to make sure his daughter is safe from some people who don't want her defending a particular inmate.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. So let's start at the top here, and he's back. Like Eddie Murphy as Axel Foley is the exact reason why I love movies. Like he's the reason why, and he's the reason why because of Beverly Hills Cop is why I have such a strong love for movies. Yes, was I young when I watched this movie? Yes, that I shouldn't have watched Beverly Hills Cop, the original? Of course. Probably shouldn't have, but I had a cool mom and dad. So, I mean, I still do have a cool mom and dad. So, shout outs to you, June and Brian. But, dude, it's like Eddie Murphy. He's 20 years old in the first one. And it's just a wisecracking, street smart detective. And you do a fish out of water situation, put him in Beverly, like a white, preppy, rich Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, man. So we got him like a second time, and we got him a third time, and now we got him back here. And this time, because it's 30 years after the 30 years after the third one, 40 years after the original. He's an old man. He's an older man. You know, he's still that still a detective, still on the beat, not trying to take a desk job or anything of that nature. And as we open up, man, he is trying to take down some bad guys. It's kind of like
just destroying everything.
But we get a really cool kind of chase scene. We get a really cool, all the 80s original music they play. It's just really fun, man. But he's definitely a different person than he was when we first saw him. Obviously, he's older. He has a daughter. She's living out there in LA. He's divorced from his wife. His best friend, Paul Reiser, is Axel's former partner, and now he is Jeffrey's the deputy chief. You know, he's the chief, and Axel is still kind of just doing that beat cop thing and just trying to go ahead and take him down, right? He doesn't want to slow down in life. That's just his style, and it's never going to happen. So, we get him, man, and
they're trying to slow him down.
Yeah, man, you can't slow him
he's like
fully, baby.
Nah, like he's there. He has to pin a whole thing on another detective in order to destroy the city. Just fantastic.
I love that, by the way. The entire time. You just like see. I love how we're like learning in real time as this detective is learning in real time that like he really doesn't want to be at the hockey match with him. And why he's actually there. This is really good writing, man.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
That's just fun, dude. So then we got that crazy chase scene and everything. So the best thing I like about these movies is like there's an emotional toll that Axel takes, or something happens to somebody that he's really close to or loves that brings him to Beverly Hills, right? He just doesn't go to Beverly Hills and starts acting crazy and doing what the fuck he needs to do to kind of figure out what's going on with this scene, or what's going on with this murder or investigation or whatever. There's in the first three, two people get killed, and then the detective and the captain in the second one gets shot. So he needs to go out there and figure it out because he feels like he's the only one capable of doing that.
Yeah.
So there's always an emotional thing that brings him out to Beverly Hills. My thing is just like, California is huge. The world is huge. It's just the people that you love all get shot up and killed in Beverly Hills only. Like, that's it.
That's where they're all at, man. Hey,
one of the safest parts of LA is Beverly Hills, and that's where all the hood stuff goes. No, I love it, man. I love it so much. Along the way, this movie, man, we got Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Detective Bobby Abbott. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I did not know he was in this movie. That was a pleasant surprise for me.
Yeah.
When we see him in the police station, I was super excited because I know he has chops to do whatever he feels like doing, whatever character he wants to play. And he slid into this role just as good as any other one, and I really enjoyed him and his his arc where he's against Axel, like from the very first start, about he's like, I'm gonna charge you and do this, that, and then of course he finds out that he's just happens to be seeing his daughter, or was seeing his daughter. That was a whole other funny experience throughout the movie. So yeah, I really enjoyed JGL in this one.
Yeah, man. Like, he just the rift and the banter and the comedy between Eddie and Gordon-Levitt, man. It's like sometimes when you pair people together, it's just not natural, or some people cannot keep up with somebody like an Eddie Murphy or somebody who's like, or like a Will Smith or a Martin Lawrence. Like, it's really hard to keep up with guys like that who are just really, really good. A Chris Tucker or it's just really hard to keep up with guys like that. I feel like Joseph Gordon-Levitt held his own, man. And like, he wasn't trying to be funny Eddie Murphy, because that's impossible, right? But you have to keep up with him. And he could have done what Judge Reinhold and John Astin did, was just like played it straight, and like they did in the first three movies. But he added his own JGL, young, millennial, sexy cop flair to it, man. Like, that's what I love about JGL, man. You're right. He can slide into roles, and it's just like he slid right into the damn Dark Knight Rises, and it was like, yo, you fit, right? You slide right into this movie, and it's like, it fits, man. It makes sense, dog. It's not just like product placement for a young, hot actor. It's just like, yo, you fit into this universe. You fit into this world, man. I thought that was just really cool. And it just so happens, yes, he's his daughter's ex-girlfriend. And he's kind of trying to be like an asshole at first, and it's like, oh no, I'm definitely charging you. Like, I thought that was one of my favorite lines in the movie, man.
Well, he definitely talking about, you're not going to sit here and try to get me to be all manly or hurt my manhood and all this stuff. It was very well placed.
Well, you remember like the first one, Taggart like punches him in the stomach, right?
Yeah.
And then the chief, and then the chief comes out and he's like, "You want to press charges on him?" It's just like, no, but like, that's the rise he was trying to get out of Abbott, and Abbott was like, "Nah, dude, I'm a different breed, dog. We don't. This ain't the 80s, dog.
Masculinity." Yeah, that's what he said. You ever seen your file, man?
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. So like, I actual highlight of the film, man, and this is where we get a different Axel Foley. We get his daughter, Jane Saunders. Axel Foley's estranged daughter who works in Beverly Hills as a criminal defense attorney. She's the one who gets attacked Judge Reinhold's character, Billy Rosewood, tells him, and that's what brings him out to Beverly Hills. So he's trying to protect
Yeah.
her. He's trying to figure out what's going on. Also, he's trying to figure out where did Billy go, because Billy gets gone for most of the movie, gets kidnapped and stuff, man. But she is
Yeah.
a very good piece to this here, because it shows that it shows two things: that he really hasn't grown up, but then you get more information and just like, all right, there's parts of Axel Foley that actually did grow up, did mature, did progress
Yeah.
in his life. And he does things now, or has thoughts where he has to protect his daughter, hence why they're estranged, because he moved her out to LA, right? So there's just a lot of pieces there with them two, and it's just fun just to see a maturation, because like, we've been getting a lot of these movies that are like 30, 40 years in the making, and like they're the same character as they was when we first saw them. And there's no maturation process. And it's just like, all right, well, this is the hell am I watching this for? Just because of the action of the comedy? No, dude, I don't want to see that shit.
Right.
Like, I want to see a character mature. Axel Foley is like one of my first heroes growing up. And to see him mature, that was just really cool, man. I really enjoyed that. He has a daughter, he's
Agreed.
protective, brings her under the wing. And also like the things that she learned from him, because he's a cop dad. So she knows how to get out of handcuffs, right? She
Yeah.
knows a bunch of
Yeah.
drills and fighting techniques that she had to learn from her dad. Just really cool writing in this film that explains their relationship and how their relationship got estranged as well. So
Nice.
we got the two original guys who were after Eddie Murphy's Axel Foley in the original movies here. Judge Reinhold is Billy Rosewood. John Taggart's retired former partner in the Beverly Hills Police Department, now a private investigator. And John Ashton as Chief. John Taggart, Billy Rosewood's former partner in Beverly Hills, and he's a chief now. So these two guys, man,
Yeah.
from the original series, the original two movies, um, you couldn't find a better Bert and Ernie, dog. You really don't, dog.
Yeah. 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 That's good. That's good.
Just two different guys, two different styles, but when the going gets tough, right? They're both ride or die and help out Axel Foley, and they
Yep.
gain this. They hate him at first. Well, Taggart hates him probably till this day, but he even cusses him out in this movie, which is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, there's this love-hate relationship between the three, because he did foil them a few times, man. He did put a banana in the tailpipe, right? Like, he did do shit that like it was just. he was Eddie Murphy was 20 when he made this movie. Axel Foley was a 20-year-old when like, and in the first movie, right? He just did
Yeah.
some like wild shit. Brought them to a strip club, took down a couple of guys. Like, it was just it's just
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
man. Like, it's just fun seeing all these characters back. And like, I will give this up to Will Beal, who is writer of the first Aquaman film. He also wrote Gangster Squad. I bet he had a lot of um, love for these characters and be able to go ahead and mature them, right?
Yeah.
Just every one of them. But Billy Rosewood is a private investigator. He's gone, but he's kind of on this internal affairs type case of what's going on with
Right.
the police department and stuff like that. And then he gets kidnapped, so we don't see him. And then we got this is the most we've actually seen of Taggart outside of being like a cop, right? All that home stuff with his wife and everything. He always talks
Yeah.
about her. They're working on it, and they're getting back together and stuff. But just to kind of see it in action was pretty funny as well, man. So once again, the maturation is dope. Paul Reiser as Jeffrey, Axel's former partner I can't talk today. Axel's former partner in the Detroit Police Department, who is now the deputy chief. So obviously, Gil Hill died in the second one, so we needed a new police chief. That's Paul Reiser, and
Yeah.
I love it that he's only in the beginning, and I think he has like a cameo, like a scene later on, man. But
Yeah, I think he
um,
pops up like 3 times.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
like the very beginning, and I think he gave him a car ride, and then like there's a phone call or something later on.
yeah,
He just kind
yeah.
of
So he's not in
he
it
did all
much,
his
but that's
scenes
kind
in
of
one day.
how. Yeah, quick quick payday for Paul Reiser
Yeah,
there. But it was just
yeah.
really cool to see him as well, man. And I love the banter between the two, right? They were two young
Hmm.
cops when they first started. Now they're two old cops.
Yeah,
And just as Eddie Murphy's like, dude, you look 30 times older than me, bro. Like this just
yeah.
great.
When
Eddie
when he
Murphy.
gets out there at the airport, he's like, dude, how old do you think I am? You see him? We're the same age. I mean, he's
Yeah.
right though. He looks just like he did in the first movie.
Yeah. So good, man. So that was cool here. You even have like Bronson Pinchot as Sarge, the former art gallery salesman, making a comeback. Just dope. Just great to see him, right? Uh,
He pops up,
Ac-
yeah.
Ackwell. you can't, like like I said, we've been getting a lot of resurgence of like movies from our 80s and 90s, and they're making a resurgence or making like a sequel to it. So we're getting this now, right? And they're bringing people back and everything. And it's like how you do it, man. Like you could do what was the last Jurassic World movie where they brought literally everybody back from the original film, and it
Yeah.
was like, you're not really giving people much to do. They're just there. It was just like for that one shot for the trailer to bring people into the theater. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, the original
Yeah, yeah.
cast, cool. But when you watch the
I was
movie,
there,
they're
so
not
yeah.
doing anything. They don't really give them much to do. This movie, you give everybody that you bring back something to do, man, and it's actually
Yeah.
really exciting.
I think they gave
Even
them
Sarge.
too much to do in Jurassic Park, to be honest with you. There's too much going on in that movie. There's a
It was
lot.
just
There's a lot
there's
happening.
a lot going on in that movie, yeah. But this was like everybody that they brought back, everybody that they added, and then everybody they brought back had a good through line for what they needed to do. And even the small part in that one scene that Sarge played, it made sense. It was hilarious. It was fun. Gave you that nostalgia from the original two movies. Really enjoyed
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, it's just kind of Eddie's connects in Beverly Hills, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
needed a favor, so he just called who he knows.
Oh yeah. Then we got another new character here. Kevin Bacon as Captain Cade Grant. Just one thing, man. Like I follow Kevin Bacon on Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it,
All
and
right.
he's always like got like the old gray beard, and he's kind of chilling on his farm with his wife and everything, man. But
Yeah.
like, man, cleans up
Good
very
life.
well, though. He looks really good in a suit, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Kevin
mean, when I
Bacon is still
saw
that
him
dude.
when he was sitting on that couch, like I was like, man, that's Kevin Bacon. What's he got going on over here? Looking like that.
Yeah,
All slick down.
Kevin Bacon's 66, man. He looks fantastic, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Still looks
even
like
just
the kid
holds
from
himself.
Footloose.
Yeah, even just holds himself like in the role and kind of makes himself real big and bad kind of
Yeah,
thing.
just great, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
But he's the corrupt police captain in the Beverly Hills Police Department who kind of is behind everything. You learn that really quick, guys. It's not even like oh my God, it's him, right? Like it's something that
Yeah, he
you
wasn't
just
hiding or nothing.
fully understand when you first meet this guy. He's like, yep, you're the bad guy. You're it.
Yeah.
So,
And he has a pretty good excuse though. Like he's like, if you can't get stuff done like we used to, I have to get some guys on the outside to bust some
yeah.
stuff up.
Yeah, yeah, and like that's
What you
a
gotta do?
sign of like a good villain, and I think like Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon's 2 turns as well, 3 turns. He was a villain. Also, he was a villain in this movie. He was the bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
antagonist. Excuse me, proper term. He was in an X-Men First Class,
Yep.
and you might not remember this, but he was one of the antagonists in Animal House. Remember him in that movie? He was a part of the
I don't.
yeah,
I
he
don't
was an
remember that
antagonist, dog.
movie in detail like that.
Oh, dude. Well, you know me and my stupid brain. So, yeah. But he's just so good, man. So, like, let's just take like X-Men First Class and then this. Like, he's a very believable antagonist, and he actually has a
Hmm.
reason as to why he's antagonizing the movie, being that antagonist,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And that's kind of what makes a good villain is their reason why. And Kevin Bacon, through his motion, through his actions, just through even a little bit of dialogue, man, he's just really good at explaining that.
yeah.
Kevin Bacon, one of the
Agreed.
best actors ever to do it, man. All right, man. So we're back in Beverly Hills.
Hmm.
Um,
We are.
the thing with these movies is like the first one had like a really dope 80s feel to it. The second one looked like a Tony Scott film because it just like it would look like Top Gun but in Beverly Hills. Like if you like the look and the feel of it.
Yeah,
But
just
that's every one of
guys
Tony
playing
Scott's
volleyball.
films. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You are
Yeah.
definitely not wrong there, man. Um
Uh,
yeah, it was just like a different film. Now, this one moved, and then like the third one, directed by John Landis, was just it was Beverly Hills Cop at Disney World, blah, whatever. It wasn't even produced by Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer. So like the first two, but this one, man, it was like this is just me or like Netflix kind of has like this super gloss that they use with all of their movies.
it really, and that was a good point that I wanted to make too. It was a really good looking kind of going back to the 80s vibe.
Yeah,
Like whatever filters and whatever coloring they used really didn't give you a high a high def look, I guess,
yeah,
where everything was like super bright and super sharp. It really gave you an older film filter.
oh yeah,
And I noticed that right off the bat, and I really enjoyed especially the first scene, like just the practical driving through stuff, running things over. It just all looks so good
yeah, man.
for this
I
franchise anyway.
definitely agree here, man. This franchise has always like looked good, especially like I love the look and feel of the second movie. Like I'd say it's a Tony Scott
Hmm.
film. It's not really like it just you when you change director, just like in the Mission Impossible films. Like when you change directors, you get a different look
Yeah,
and feel of the movies. And that's what happened over these. You got four directors, you're going to get four different looks here. But I think Mark Malloy,
right.
what he does is he combines the best out of the first two movies and just kind of squishes them together and makes a Beverly Hills Cop sandwich with this, man. So the movie is vibrant, the movie's gorgeous. I love the scene when he's cruising into town, right? It's always like one of my favorite scenes because there's beautiful women, there's dogs doing weird
Yeah,
things. My man was like painting himself in his truck, you know what I mean? Like so it was just really cool to see that again, man.
yeah,
I love that scene and it just shows how vibrant and beautiful and different Beverly Hills is now compared to what it was in 84. So the music, we just literally got the soundtrack from the first two movies, man. Like, come on, like like rinse,
that
repeat. Thank you.
theme, that theme tune played so many times in this movie.
And they play it so
Just
many different ways. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And like so many different like octaves and stuff like that. And it's
like they played
soft.
the
They play
same
it hard.
tune in like
I
a
love it.
happy key and then a sad key.
Yeah,
It was great. Yeah.
I'm with it, dude. Like Axel F is one of the greatest um songs like produced for a movie songs of all time. Of all time. We got Lauren Balfe, who's been doing big things lately, is the one who composed the film score, but being able to do like add his own touch to Axel F, man,
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. All right, brother. I have a theme here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I think the theme here is it's kind of the theme that kind of runs through all of these movies, man. I kind of talked about it at the top is just like that love, that dedication, and protecting the people that you love and care for, man.
Mm,
That's kind of been his driving force through all four of these movies. Something
yeah.
happens, somebody dies, and or somebody gets hurt, and he has to come figure it out. You know, his friend in the first one, the detective, the police chief in the second one, his police chief in Detroit in the third one, and now his daughter um getting harassed, almost killed, and then his
Yeah.
best friend Rosewood getting abducted, right? Being lost. So
A lot
that's
going on.
always been the thing with him as a protagonist in these films, man. And just to keep going and figure it out there. And it's just like Eddie Murphy having a good time. He's going to,
Yeah.
use his wisecracking, smart tactics and stuff like that to kind of get through it and solve the case. The best thing that I loved here is this, like, some of the shit that he did in the 80s, like, he's like, I can't do it no more. So his daughter had to come step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. Even when he was trying to get a hotel room at night, he was just like, screw it. I don't have the patience or the, he's just tired. He can't like make up a whole thing. He's like, just how much
Yeah.
is a room?
Yeah.
All right, team. So that is our conversation about 2024's Beverly Hills Cop, Axel
Oh
F.
yeah.
JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on this, brother.
Yeah. This one's gonna get 4 buckets of popcorn from me this week. Uh, just a great addition to this franchise. I
Yeah,
felt, um, like I said previously, the look of the movie and the feel didn't go like away from what we really wanted it to be.
yeah,
We wanted a good addition. We wanted to see, some of the same characters, and then the ones that they added, um, like JGL and Taylor Page, their characters really fit in great.
agreed.
Um, and then mixing in with the characters from the previous movies, you know, that's all we ever want from another movie in a franchise. We don't ever really want a different movie, a reboot and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was really appreciative, and I really enjoyed seeing the way they weave this one into the history of these movies.
Oh yeah, no doubt. So you know how
What
you
you got,
get,
brother?
you know how you go to a steakhouse
Yeah.
and you get the filet mignon. First time at the
I mean,
steakhouse,
if
this
you
particular
got that
steakhouse, you
budget,
get
do your thing.
and you get the filet. Made 67 cents. Damn it, split it
You
in half. Let's go.
you got,
And the second time you go, and like that filet mignon is amazing, right?
yeah,
And you
yeah.
go again, and you order the filet mignon because it was so good the first time. So you get it the second time, and it's just really good again. You're just like, oh my god, I love this steakhouse. I love their filet mignon. It's just fantastic, right? You go again for the third time, and for some reason, you order the filet mignon. You think you're getting the exact same filet mignon, and like, it's not as good for some strange reason. Whatever,
Mhm.
right? And you're like, you know what? I'm not going back to this restaurant until, let's say, I don't know, your best friend, let's just call him, I don't know, Jose, whatever, wants to go to this steakhouse. So we go to the steakhouse. I'm like, all right, well, I'm here, whatever. It's probably not going to be good. But
Right.
then you get the filet and you get the filet mignon because that's the only thing that you ever got. And you get the filet mignon, and it's like you taste it, and it's like the first time you've heard the Beatles. Okay,
Right.
it's just absolutely fantastic and amazing. That's what this film series has done. Right, first two is just lightning in the bottle, fantastic
Yeah.
films. Third one fell off for 90s cheese, whatever. This
Nah.
one, it was just like the first two. It gives you all of those points that you want, that you need. This movie is four
Yeah.
buckets of popcorn for me as well, man. It's just fantastic.
go.
It was fun. Eddie Murphy, like, this is the character that made you a movie star, made you an actor. This is it, man. Just four
Yeah.
buckets of popcorn. Fantastic film. I have watched it twice now, so it's good.
Oh,
It's good.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's just fun, man.
Yeah.
Like JGL with that beard. Come on, dog. Bring the sexy back.
That's the first thing I noticed, man. Just that facial hair. I'm looking for baby face, but I was okay. I was fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worked out.
Yeah, brother. Four buckets of popcorn. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Next week, we will be discussing the Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessica Biel baseball rom-com. That's a mouthful, guys. Summer Catch.
You can find that on Amazon Video.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.